Yo, it's your boy Lelo Jones, and you watching Lelo in the Garden.
I'm in the garden, chilling in the garden, wilding in the garden. Looking for me, I'm in the garden. I'm in the garden, I'm in the garden. Can't find me in the street, but you might find me in the garden. I'm in the garden, chilling in the garden, wilding in the garden. Looking for me, I'm in the garden. I'm in the garden, I'm in the garden. Can't find me in the street, but you might find me in the garden. I'm in the garden, chilling, helping these plants grow. When you get your hand dirty, it's food for your soul. In the element, where you can't catch the breeze, while you break a sweat and get some dirt on your knees. In the garden, that way you can't find me, getting all this knowledge and it don't cost a thing.
Yeah, man. Today we got a lot to do in the garden, but first I wanted to show y'all this. As y'all can see, there are no more baby chickens. All it is feathers. If you look right here, we had some animal, some creature is dug his way up underneath the chicken coop and got in there and got the babies. You know what I'm saying? I had the brick, you know, basically butted up against the coop like that, but the animal came in, pulled the brick over, and dug his way on in there. So, man, that was like a lot of chickens, you know. I ended up having, I think it was 8 baby chicks in all, and now we have none. We have one chick, the big black female, the AM Samana, some kind of way. There she is. She was able to get away, I think just because she was a little older, and yeah, she's been out here running around for her life, it seems. So trying to get her back in there in safety with Poncho and Night Night. But in the meantime, in the tween time, while we here, we gotta do some cleaning. Look at this, weeds and stuff have taken over, you know what I'm saying? The vines from the watermelons have steadily come over the walkway, but it's all good. We got some good melons in there. Oh yeah, got good melons in there. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Got the melon that I was telling about. Look at that little baby right there. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, even the one inside the cage still growing on swole. You know what I'm saying? And then look at this big boy. Oh yeah, yeah. So we got some nice things growing off of the outdoor fresh farm. You know what I'm saying? It's looking good in some ways, but in other ways, yes, we definitely have to make a change. You know what I'm saying? We definitely need to go ahead and switch over to this fall and winter crops. You know what I mean? Because like I said, look at the okra. It has fallen over. That corn has done this time. You know what I'm saying? And some of these tomatoes, we just need to cut the whole vine. You know, get some of those winter beans in here and get some more of those brassicas, those greens and broccoli and stuff like that, so they can have some chance to grow and get started and have a nice, hearty and healthy fall and winter garden. I also might try to take some of these things down, and we definitely have to clean up over here because big project is putting up this greenhouse. When we get this greenhouse in, then we can start our own seedlings and get our own plants going from the greenhouse, transfer them right over here to the garden, and that'll help with our sustainability, as well as at the same time too, we will know how healthy those plants are, because basically we're giving them the nutrition and the right environment for them so they can then go ahead and produce further and maximize the situation. You did what I'm saying? So we about to get to it, make it do what it do. First we're gonna clean up, like I said, this corn, this okra, get that all out the way, get that okra up out the way, and then from there we're gonna swap and start cleaning this area up so we can have a safe work environment and a safe workspace when we start working on this greenhouse. You did? Alright, got me snips, you did what I'm saying? Got my pruners with me so we can take off these okra pods. As you see, These parts are very big. Like I said, I just left them on there when they fell down so they can continue to grow and we can get good seeds out of them. So that's all I'm using these okra for now. I see some babies starting to grow in there, but I think we'll do better by swapping over and getting as much as this heat and as much as this good sun and water that we get, because I think it's hurricane season now. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pull those up, take that good nutrition, those hibiscus, back there to the goats and the chicken, you know what I'm saying, get them seeds up out of there, pull these tomatoes up, you know what I'm saying, and do the same thing with them okra pods behind there and that corn. So we're gonna clear it up real quick. Like, we also got a lot of work to do on the tomatoes. I'm still debating on what I want to do, if I want to clean them up or if I want to go ahead and swap those out too and start putting in some of those winter beans. But we'll see what happens. We'll make it do what it do. But first, let's get to this okra. You dig?
Move anything, but it start within with the picture you paint. Stick to the picture, block out the noise, have rhyme, no visions, and turn your dreams to your living. I'm the best of my time, I feel like Tyson. Nobody going harder than me with this farming. Whatever it is I want, I create it. Focus my mind, now I'm living life major. I'm the best of my time, I feel like Tyson. Nobody going harder than me with this farming. Whatever it is I want, I create it. Focus my mind, now I'm living life major. I'm the best.
I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody's ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston, I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart.
When I look around, I always learn something, and that is to be always yourself and to express yourself, to have faith in yourself. Do not go out and look for a successful personality and duplicate it.
I wrote these plans for you. 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 All of this knowledge is God-given. Such a wonderful feeling. The pick 'em and put on your plate. Not eat 'em, I know they taste great. Yeah, I wrote these plans for you. 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 All of this knowledge is God-given. Such a wonderful feeling. To pick 'em and put on your plate. Not eat 'em, I know they taste great. Yeah. In the soil each and every day. The plants grow every which way. But the wild loud and the feel for real.
Yeah, dog, yeah. That wasn't no joke right there. Y'all see, we cleaned out that okra, you know what I'm saying? We cleaned out those tomatoes, the other okra, and the corn. You see what I'm saying? Now you look at how much light is now gonna get to that raised bed, since that corn and all those tall crops are not right there. But at the same time too, when you crack open the top layer, it always shows you the work that need to be done underneath. So y'all see, major weeding gotta go on in there. We gotta weed off in here a little bit. Then that pepper row, we definitely need to weed off in there. You dig what I'm saying? Come back and do a little bit of weeding down here by the corn and where that was. But also too, on this back side, we really couldn't see all this because of all the tall foliage. But look at that. We gotta go ahead and make that do what it do. All up and down there. You know what I'm saying? See, the problem is they put that fence right there. So it's a fence and another fence. So everything else is growing off in the mix. And nobody can get to it to really clean it off. But it is what it is. We gonna work with it. You dig what I'm saying? So now it's time to turn our attention this way. Move these boards out the way. Clean up a little bit. Maybe prune back them watermelon vines a little bit as well. And then get that weed eater off the back of the truck. And go ahead and cut some of the grass down so we can see what's going on, because safety is no accident. You dig what I'm saying? To be safe, you have to be intentional. So we're gonna make this environment as safe as possible and move things out of the workspace so that we can get to work. You dig?
Having fun, tons of laughing. Gotta get it, I'm never slacking. Roll the dice, I'm settled crapping. I didn't quit and you see what happened. Every second we grow. Too much knowledge got low. Reaching the goals, I create more. I'm the first from on the honcho. I need my produce like poncho. I feed the soil to keep up the flow. To cut the grass, I use the ghost. To
couples of plants I use compose. I got the knowledge, so I spread it, and I give it to you so you won't forget it.
Crank that yank off in this thing. Lelo growing them plants, man. Outdoor fresh form off the chain. And you know the way we proliferate. Outdoor fresh form off the chain. Lelo growing them plants, man. Always down to crank that yank and doing things they say we can't.
Going hard, no time to chill. Keep it growing off in the field. Plants of lush shit, used to see them in the edible so you can eat them. Coronavirus wasn't stopping nothing. Out the fresh one had the plants busting. About 50 pounds a week and gave it away all in the streets. Follow days, it was jumping hard. Deep Ferg had them all on record. Grinding smart while working hard. That's the metrics, it's been working for us. Came along, we got more to go. Might have to open up a store. Cause when we put the seeds in the store, they seem to automatically bring back more. I ain't playing, just teach you lessons. Particular things make it count your blessing. Play in the sword, decrease the stress. Bust a sweat, it'll make you healthy. So for real, with this blacking, people amazed how I made it happen. Just a pleasure motion with no slacking. Now what we eating good instead of snacking.
Crank that yank off in this thing. Lelo growing them plants, man. Outdoor fresh form off the chain. And you know the way we proliferate. Outdoor fresh form off the chain. Lelo growing them plants, man. Always down to crank that yank and doing things they say we can't.
Boy, it's been a long road, bro. It done took a lot of blood, a lot of sweat, and a lot of tears. But we here now. You did.
I'm just packing in the garden and it grow prolifically. People don't even go outside.
Ooh, Lord. Y'all see it. Prune back a little bit in there. You know what I'm saying? I still got to get off in there and pull them big weeds up out there. Them bigs. You dig what I'm saying? We got a couple little melons out there growing. You dig what I'm saying? They coming up looking strong, you know. Even though I pruned it back, I know I had to be cautious of those baby melons. I think I knocked one over in there. But I got to come in here and make it do what it does. As you saw, I pulled the vines from the end. So just in case it was a melon off in there, I can see it and not destroy it like I did so other ones earlier in the season. So yeah, man, making it do what it do. Got this little area clean right here, you know. As y'all see, I'm basically kind of double moving stuff, you know what I mean? Just because it's a small place and I know we got to work around some things. So yeah, I think that's a good day's work, but we got to do some picking. Y'all see it? Them peppers, they're busting like a fool, busting like a fool. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get all these peppers up out of here. You did. Then I got them sweet peppers too. So yeah, man, about to make the peppers do what it does before we split. You dig?
Spring turned the summer, yesterday is in the past. Constantly pick the weeds, or they'll take over the land. Yeah, I'm a farmer with a whole lot of swag that grow major groceries that you would never had. This whole year, everything gon' flat. I'ma grow exotic plants until you go and Google that. Tons of classes coming soon, where they going down at? Coming live from the outdoor fresh farm, believe that. Orchestrate deals, gotta keep climbing high. I don't believe in limits, not even the sky. I just wanna see my people out there elevate. Teach them how to live with nature and not destroy this place. Put your toes in the soil and feel your stress dissipate. When you grow your own food, you'll see how it really tastes. And over saying how much money in the store you wasted. But first you gotta dive in and learn the basics. I'm just packing in the garden and it grow prolifically. People don't even go outside, yeah, I'll still be digging me. Put the seeds in the ground and they grow expeditiously. Somewhere out in the garden, that's where you can find me.
Perfect.
Don't stop, pick it, don't stop, pick it, don't stop, pick it, don't stop, pick it. Them carrots ain't gon' pull themselves, now get with it. Drop to your knees and get the pickin'. Don't stop, pick it, don't stop, pick it, don't stop, pick it, don't stop, pick it. The greens ain't gon' pluck themselves, so get with it. Now get your sack and get the pickin'. Been in the field a long time, growing all this produce. After of them crops ready. This what us farmers do. Spend some time cultivate, boosting the proliferation. Hard work take dedication, so these people can't feed the faces. I'm just out here teaching basics. Name echoing around the nation. Plant them seeds, no hesitation. Grow whatever takes preparation. Put plants in the right situation.
Man, good night, man. I thought I was just coming to get some peppers, but man, look, all that, all peppers. From fish peppers to the Lelo peppers to sweet peppers to Tabasco peppers to these little bitty bell peppers. And then I saw all these eggplants. Man, look, I had to bust the sack in half. You did what I'm saying? Just so I can make sure I had enough. Oh, you did. Check it out. Big sack full. You know what I'm saying? Got the elongated one. I got some of them stripy ones. You know what I'm saying? And I got some of them little bitty baby ones, but they all the way in the bottom. So, man, I must say, after a long day of work in the sun, you know what I'm saying, this is very rewarding. And I forgot too, we got to clear out the back of the truck because we got some cardboard from Homeboy Fishing. And I don't know if y'all heard it the other day when me and Bishop was out here talking, and he told me about the goats being loose. I said something about my cardboard being missing. Homeboy Fishing had gave me, man, a gang of cardboard, so basically we can do the wood chip thing like this right here up there in the orchard. You did what I'm saying? So I got to take that cardboard off, and I'm gonna put it inside the gate because, as y'all know, we gotta lock things up now. So I'm gonna put it inside the gate so I can have it locked to ensure that my cardboard isn't taken away before I can use it up there in the orchard. You did? Yes, sir. It's a done for the day. Y'all see it? You done swapped out. Put my thong toes on. You did what I'm saying? Y'all see it? You cleaned out the okra. Cleaned out the okra. Cleaned out the tomato. Cleaned out the corn. Prune back the watermelon a little bit. Find some little baby watermelon. We move the wood over here to the pathway. And just so you know, I put that wood on the pathway because it is treated. So I would not want that wood in our growing space, so when it rains and stuff like that, we don't want that chemicals or whatever they use to treat the wood with to leach into our soil. So we're gonna leave that right there for the time being. You did what I'm saying? Got all that cardboard up off the back of the truck. You know what I mean? Picked a big bag of peppers, about 5 or 6 different types of peppers, and then picked a big bag of eggplants, about 3 or 4 different types of eggplants. So, man, what a day! What a day! We made it do what it does, but it's just another day living in this farm life. You did what I'm saying? Now, y'all be easy. I'm about to lock up, and I'll catch y'all later on. Peace.
And get the picking.
Say, man, make sure you go follow me, Lelo Jones, at Lelo_Jones. And make sure you go follow Outdoor Fair Farm, at Outdoor Fair Farm.